Hey guys, Agent40 here. Today, I'm going to be starting a mini-series on how to go from absolutely nothing to around 200k in City of Mine. What I do in this mini-series is definitely not required, and you can get to 200k plus without doing any of this. However, some of the things I do in this mini-series are bugs, and for that reason, they are not included in my How to Get Started video, and may not be available in the future. Aside from that information, though, we'll get right into it. And the first thing you're going to want to do is go to the bank, talk to one of the 6 bankers, and get a loan for $500. At the moment, for me, I can't grab a loan because I did some testing with loans in bankruptcy, and it kind of messed up my balance and my net worth, and I can't grab loans, but you should definitely be able to grab a loan. And you're going to want to get one for $500, and then we'll move on to the next thing, which you're going to want to go to the market and talk to an NPC, which is right in the middle, called the tool vendor. Inside the tool vendor's inventory, we'll find the upgrade tool, which is the item that we want to buy for exactly $500. The upgrade tool allows you to upgrade house modules. We don't have any house modules though, and so that's not what we're going to be using it for. If you notice, it is an axe, and we can use this axe to chop down trees. And this is one of the bugs that I was talking about. It's definitely not supposed to be used as an axe to chop down trees, and I don't know if they will fix it in the future, but if they do, I would definitely try to figure that out. That way you don't waste $500. But aside from that, you are going to want to buy the upgrade tool for $500, and then go and chop down a few trees. If you're mining an acacia tree, just chop down one. And that should get you enough wood to continue on to our next step. And you really don't need that much, because you're only going to need about 16 pieces and $100. So get that, and then I'll meet you back once I'm done chopping down this tree. Okay, so I've mined down the tree, and I've gotten 2 stacks and 19 acacia wood. This is a pretty large amount of wood, and that's why acacia trees are better to mine than, let's say, 5, maybe 10 spruce trees, just to get this amount of wood, because they really don't take that long to mine. So, definitely the best way to go, I would say. Aside from that, what you're going to want to do after you mine your tree is go over to the market, and one thing I did not include in my How to Get Started video that can almost double your money that you receive is checking the sell prices of wood compared to planks. And what I mean by this is, if you play Minecraft a lot, you know that 1 wood is equal to 4 planks. So, if the value of one wood plank times 4 is greater than 1 wood, we're going to want to transfer all of our wood into planks. That way we get more money. And currently, in the case of acacia wood, the sell price is $22 compared to the wood planks price, which is $10. If we times that by 4, because 1 wood is equal to 4 planks, we get $40. So, if we transfer all of our acacia wood to planks, we'll be getting almost double money. But that's just currently, and market prices change, so I would definitely double check before you throw all your money into planks, and then you don't get as much money, because wood sells for more than planks do. Now, we're going to want to turn our 2 stacks into planks, and keep the 19 wood that we have, because we are going to need a little extra. And we're going to go ahead and deposit our acacia wood planks, and then we're going to want to sell all of them. I have a bit extra because I mined an extra tree. And just from that, we've gone up quite a bit of money. And this is a pretty big deal because you think that I have a lot of money from what I had before, and it's really not that much because from that one tree, I got probably around $8,000. And so, what we're going to want to do from this point forward is get $100 and spend it on a claim stick. Plots right now, because of an update that they made, are no longer a cheap $2,000. Plots are now $80,000 at minimum. And that may seem like a lot, but as I just showed you, it's really not that hard to get money. There is a faster way than mining trees, however, and this may change in the future, but as of now, they added a cobblestone node right behind spawn, right there. You do need a wooden pickaxe to mine cobblestone nodes, though, and because of that, we need to find a crafting table to make a wooden pickaxe. I'm currently in my city, the Outlands, and I don't own a plot here, so I have no crafting table, which means I need to go to a city in which a crafting table exists and I can use. So, we're going to want to find a city that preferably has a lot of plots, go there, and then find a crafting table. So, I'll cut here and then come back to you guys once I found one. Okay, so I've come into a city called Baccaville, which is owned by the YouTuber DromeASF. I'll leave his channel in the description if you want to check him out. And this city has 93 out of 93 plots claimed. So, it's almost a guarantee that we're going to find a plot with a crafting table here. And the best way for us to do that is to just run straight over here, because there are tons of plots right outside the spawn area. And as you can see right there, we've already found a crafting table. And we can go ahead and just run up and use it. We can go ahead and craft a pickaxe. I already have one. And that's pretty much it. We're going to go ahead and go back to the cobblestone node I showed you now. We're going to go back to my city, because this city, as I said, has 93 out of 93 plots claimed, and is quite crowded. So, I'll go back to my city, just to make sure I can use this cobblestone node. And I can go over here, and as you can see, it mines pretty fast. It's not like an acacia tree. So, we can mine that. That'll give us 6 cobblestone, which isn't that much, but it's enough for a pickaxe, so it's really all we'll need. So, if you see buttons like this on birch trees, if you mine the birch tree, these buttons will fall off, and you can actually get them. Or you can right-click on them and they'll fall off too. Carpet as well, if you mine acacia trees, it has a chance to fall off the acacia tree. You can pick it up. It's just some neat stuff you can get from mining trees. So with our cobblestone, we do actually need to go back to the crafting table so we can use the crafting table to get a stone pickaxe. So we'll go back to Baccaville. And we will run all the way over to that plot that I showed you guys earlier, which was plot 21, I believe. And we can use a crafting table there, go ahead and craft our stone pickaxe. And then, as I showed in my How to Get Started video, we're going to go into the mines. And with our stone pickaxe, we can mine iron. So we'll go ahead and do that. Craft our stone pickaxe. So we didn't really use the wooden pickaxe that much, but that's fine. Also, cities have different cooldowns on cobblestone, so I can mine this again because this city has already respawned the cobblestone node. And someone has built this nice little structure here on this plot, We can go ahead and use a crafting table here if we need to, but we don't. However, we cannot use the furnaces. So, we won't be able to smelt our iron, but there is somewhere that we can go to smelt it. And I will show you guys that eventually. But for right now, our goal is to get to the mines and mine some iron and coal. So we'll go ahead and run down there. And all we need to do is come right here. This area is not a PvP zone, so if you see someone in full diamond armor, do not be afraid to stand your ground, because they cannot hurt you. After mining, I would say about... We're probably going to want 29 iron, I'd say, because we need a full set of iron armor, an iron pickaxe, and an iron sword, so we can fend ourselves off in the diamond area. So, if you'd like to take a bit extra to sell for money, that's probably not a bad idea. At this moment in time, though, iron barely sells for anything, which doesn't make too much sense to me, but that's how it is. So, go ahead and mine your iron. I'll cut back to when I'm done. Okay, so I've mined my 29 iron, and I've got 16 coal, which is way more than I need to smelt 29 iron. So we can sell the extra. But something I just learned is that apparently you can mine iron with a wooden pickaxe. However, as I'm showing currently, it does take a good millennia to mine it. So I would definitely recommend getting a stone pickaxe first, because it really does not take that long, and the speed at which you can mine iron is way faster than doing it with a wooden pickaxe, so I would just do it with a stone. But, as I mentioned a second ago, we cannot smelt our iron, because we don't have a plot. Plots are kind of expensive, and unless we want to mine a bunch of trees, we are not going to be able to smelt it, because we can't use furnaces on other people's plots. However, there is a spot where we can smelt iron that is not a plot, although it does take a good while to reach. And this spot is on top of the mountain right there. Now, I am going to have to stop the video here, and I will climb up there in the next video of this mini-series and show you guys where you can smelt your iron and where to continue off from. But that's going to be it for this episode of my mini-series, and I hope I will see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.